Alright, welcome back, guys. Financial Tuesdays, episode 20. And we are back in studio. We've got Wu John back in the States.
Log on.
Welcome back. Everything was safe?
Yep, good travels, safe trip.
Like coming back? Everything was safe?
Nothing really fucked up.
It's nice. It's nice.
Long day though.
Oh, really?
Woke up at 4 a.m. after
Was it
going to bed.
yesterday or today?
Yesterday morning.
Oh, yes, sir.
Went to bed at 1 a.m., woke up at 4.
Ooh, that's nice.
No,
And what's
not
today?
nice, bro.
Today's June 8th, 2025. It's Sunday. I'm here with Wu John. Facebook, Instagram, Blue Sky. Going viral.
Yeah, we're taking a drop in the leaderboard though.
Oh, really?
Yeah, dropping the charts.
Fuck.
Down to number 6, bro.
Okay, that's a
rough
pretty,
week. Very
that's
rough
a pretty
week. There's
sharp
a
decline.
It was a rough week, bro.
But like,
Happens.
oh, you're just number one in views? Or are you in followers? Because that would mean you dropped views.
I was
that makes
trending
sense,
for a while, but now I'm dropped, bro.
it happens.
Yeah.
You know, it
Rough
happens.
week. Couldn't really get too many good skits out.
You want to find your plateau, you know.
Yeah, I need to find the balance.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's only.
We're back here with Isaiah's, you know, twitch.tv.com.
Yeah.
How's it going, man?
I got banned for 2 weeks.
Nice.
Yeah.
What'd you do?
What'd you do? No comment, bro?
I was watching
Oh. Viewer sent video, bro?
yeah, viewers sent video and it just was NSFW.
What was NSFW?
What popped up?
And phallic.
Phallic.
Yeah.
That's not cool.
No,
Lord have
not
mercy,
cool.
bro.
What happened to the viewer?
Nah, he got banned, obviously.
What do they call them?
What?
Like something Andy? Like view by Andy or something?
Did you buy it?
No, I
No,
think.
that was his only. He made one comment, and
Oh, did
then
you
he
check-
donated $5 to play that video.
Did you check how long ago he made the account? Did you check the email?
I
Maybe it said
only checked-
Isaiah and your zip code at gmail.com.
No, he started following maybe 5 minutes before he sent the video.
Diabolical, man.
Fucking AI
That
bot
must have
account.
just been a burner, bro. It must have been just been a burner.
Yeah, so
You gotta find the real guy.
And he paid in PayPal too, so like,
Can't do anything.
very crazy.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Wait,
yeah.
but if you donate to a streamer, they can just check how you paid.
Yeah.
So if you paid with your credit card, they can just.
I don't think
No.
they could see the
No.
details.
It just
of the
says
fraud.
CC on it,
Yeah.
basically.
It just says like this, the banking,
Yeah,
like
and,
which bank.
Why do they need to know that?
They don't.
They don't.
I think
It's
it just
kinda
says received from PayPal or like received from
Oh,
bank.
gotcha.
Yeah.
gotcha.
And then yeah, so yeah, that just wasn't a cool video to send.
Do you know how Twitch streamers get paid? Like, is it the end of the week?
It's monthly.
It's monthly. So I give you $5 June 1st. You won't see the $250 from that till the 30th.
Yeah.
Diabolical, bro.
So when they do the, okay, but if I donate $5 June 30th, it just comes to you that day.
Yeah, I think so. Well, I think donations are more direct. I think you get them in your account. So,
Oh, you're talking about subs.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm saying. So if I donate, it just hits your bank account.
I think so. Yeah.
So your bank account just goes like $5, $10, $100, $5,
And then
$1.
when they charge back.
It's probably linked to a PayPal account.
Yeah. Yeah, mine is at least.
Yeah, I feel like, but I'm talking to the big guys too. Like, has to
they gotta
be.
be. Yeah. It just doesn't make any sense not to.
Yeah, right.
But yeah, not a cool video to send, guys.
No NSFW
Yeah.
submissions, please. guys.
Next time we do a try not to laugh challenge,
You just gotta have-
We will be scrubbing before we submit them onto stream.
Yeah. Rookie mistake.
I did laugh at the video though. So
That kind of reminds me of the Aiden Ross one.
yeah.
What happened? What do you mean, Aiden Ross one?
Someone sent him like his sister, I think, has OnlyFans.
Oh my god, bro.
Well, but the thing was,
She's bad though, no, right?
I don't remember what she looked like.
I can't remember
Nah,
either,
G
bro.
shit. But like, I just remember that.
Dinzy Osprey.
Bro, you know what your sister would look like. You have a sister, right? Yeah.
What do you mean?
You both have sisters, right?
What do you mean? What my sister would look like?
Her face. Her face.
Yes.
Like
Okay.
you, like
I know
if
her
you
face.
saw a photo of your sister, you'd be like, "That's my sister."
Yeah.
Aiden Ross clicked the link
And
and
didn't
he
know?
stared at it for a solid like 5 seconds, dog.
And he didn't know.
He just went-
Just kept watching.
He's like, damn, she's bad.
He was like,
no.
"Ew!" Yeah, that's like, like, bro, what the
He
fuck?
definitely wants to crack his sister.
That's like,
He definitely.
Not even 5 minutes. Yeah.
I don't know. I think the algorithm's always fucked, right? nowadays.
What?
Who knows?
Like, I think the new YouTube AI is like you're not even supposed to curse them. Like, huh? What?
What are you looking for?
Nothing. I was saying the new YouTube AI is like it started with like don't curse in the beginning.
Yeah,
But then now people
You
are
just
saying
can't do
like,
anything, bro.
yeah, basically. I feel like it's just how you said. Just don't make it made for kids.
Burger
It should be
King,
straight. Like if I get a beer ad on my video,
Yo, you can't say
I
that.
should be
What? Beer?
Beer? You can't say beer, dude. Or bear. As I like to say.
Beer?
Yeah.
What's wrong with
That's
beer?
the answer.
I was on TikTok.
That's consumption, bro.
It runs on TikTok language.
R word, bro? What is it?
Grape.
Yeah, grape.
Grape is the like that's just nuts to me. On a live, it's just kind of like unoriginal. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
And there was another one I heard that I thought was a little bit more clever. I can't remember. I think it might have been like ended or something. I
Oh,
think
game ended.
Game ended.
Game
yeah,
ended. That was a good one, bro. That was a good one.
Alright, first topic of today.
Alright, he got us, bro. Oh, what? Started off with your prediction though.
My prediction for game 2.
No,
Still
sorry
in
for
the series,
when last episode you were like it's gonna be like a gentleman's sweep, like.
I thought it was gonna be Thunder in 5, but
Slowly proven wrong.
we lost game 1.
What home was it?
It was Thunder.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was thinking. Bro.
Yeah,
That's rough.
I didn't think they were gonna take a game in OKC at all. And
The thing is like, did they even take a game? You know what I mean?
Why?
If I'm leading in points,
Yeah.
99.97, did you...
Win the game?
No, you won, but did you ever take the game?
Yeah.
That, like, you get what I'm saying? Were they ever dominating the game?
No.
Exactly.
No. I think the fourth quarter was like the worst basketball we played of the year.
Really?
Yeah. We got out rebounded. We didn't make any
Exhaustion?
shots.
Like, what's the diagnosis?
I don't know, but maybe they just got took.
They
the
started
foot off the
feeling weak
gas.
for no reason?
Yeah, they took the foot off the gas. Bro.
You got a little too comfortable.
Yeah. Monstars activated.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. They started feeling weak for no reason, bro. Little
And
woozy.
Tyrese Halliburton and the Pacers just
Halliburton blew it
full
up, bro.
throttle gassed.
Who's the manager?
For
Pacers?
I forgot his name.
Do you think he was like called a timeout, or like he's in the back during halftime, like cutting a goat's throat in half or something?
Well, he's gotta be up to something, bro.
There's
Because like they
Quran in the back there.
at a
bro.
certain point had like a 24 or like 20-point lead or something.
What?
Rick Carlisle. That just sound like an evil dude, bro.
Sound like he'd be making sacrifices, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Carlisle, bro.
I just did that. Could you try again?
What? What?
Yeah, go away. But yeah, we lost the game by 1 point, 111 to 110.
That's disgusting, bro.
Tyrese Halliburton has hit his 4th buzzer beater in the playoffs this year.
What
Four.
would you call when it happens the fourth time? Because you know the first time he said it's a fluke.
Yeah.
Second time is luck. Third time it's
Amazing,
real.
amazing lob by Malika Andrews. There.
No. Oh. She knew what she was
Yeah.
doing, bro.
If
She
he had
wanted.
said any one word, bro, he would be etched in history, bro.
What
But
is-
he wanted to talk about his team, which respect.
Well, so that's what I was
Yeah.
thinking. Like, if I was in his position, what would you say?
I thought about it in the shower. He said 1 time was luck,
Mm-hmm.
2 times is a habit.
No. One time is a fluke.
Yeah, 1 time is a fluke.
Second time is
a habit.
luck. I thought that second time was luck.
No,
Oh, it's a habit.
Yeah, habit. Third is
Real. She said.
real.
It's real.
4th, I'd say expected.
Ooh. You know what
That's
else
nasty,
is thinking?
bro. That's nasty.
You take. So hear me out. You have to connect what I'm thinking.
Okay.
So it's like, what was the third one?
Real.
So third one is real. What is the fourth one? The truth. You steal that from Ant? Nah, you're not feeling it?
Nah. Believe
Bro.
that. Nah, like
Expected is pretty good though.
I think they call him like the anomaly is Jason Tatum.
The anomaly is
I don't
Jason
know a lot
Tatum,
about
bro.
that.
I think they call him the moment.
What?
They call him the moment.
Mm,
Yeah.
that's fair.
I saw some people saying inevitable. I saw people saying expected, but he's not Thanos, so it's like
Yeah, you can't say no, but
Uh,
expected would have been good.
yeah. Best believe I would have been the textbooks with that one.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, the Thunder game was a very hard watch to obviously see him do it yet again.
Were you waiting?
Huh?
Were you waiting like when they're dominating? Are you still like? I'm just
No,
gonna
I
make the fourth
literally
quarter,
like I put it on my second monitor and like I stopped watching the game at the start of the fourth quarter, but I had it on still, but like I wasn't like fully locked in until like 2 minutes left. I'm like, wait a minute, it's an 8-point game now, and they just kept scoring. I'm like, we fucking lost. I knew as soon as the game was 3 points, we lost. We were still up. I knew we lost. Yeah, not even kidding. I saw Shy get fucking shit on by what's his name, bro? Bro, like that guy, Shy was getting so pressed that game, bro. He was shoving people, bro. Like he was so mad, bro. What's his name? Miles Turner, bro. No. Yeah, Andrew Nemhard.
Mm-hmm.
I saw him do some like shimmy like dribble moves and like Shy got like tossed around, bro, and then he just splashed it.
The
on him,
Monstars, bro.
Literally, bro. And I was like, what is happening?
Who's the fucking priest? The other dude.
Priest?
The other dude, not the Alabama, but who's the second best player? The guy who got MVP.
Pascal Siakam.
Yeah, that dude, bro. He's fucking stealing the energy, bro.
And the craziest thing about this game
Mm.
is Tyrese Halliburton didn't even play well.
Are you serious?
He had 14 points, bro, and 10 assists.
So okay,
10
this is
rebounds.
what I was thinking, right?
Go on.
Shit. Why did that take so long?
What do you mean?
We
I was trying to
heard.
hang
We
up my
heard.
phone because I didn't want to comment on the phone.
Can't
Huh?
Yeah. What you saying? Oh, I was gonna ask. Do you think this is his plan? Basically, like, doesn't matter how down we are in the first quarter. Doesn't matter how down. Like the fourth quarter is all we have to worry about. Like
so.
let's put all our essentially. OKC's gonna put equal amount of energy into each quarter. So by the time they're in the fourth quarter, they're gonna be 25% left.
Yeah.
They're gonna be pretty exhausted. You think the Pacers are like, let's put 10% here, 20, another 10, and then by fourth quarter we'll have over like 50% of energy.
I don't know what their game plan is, but whatever it is. It's
Do you think they're banking on like?
I know that they have like the best fourth quarter run this year, like all
Yeah.
NBA, but like they're just monsters for some reason in the fourth. I don't know. But the fact that Shy dropped 38 points and still lost by 1, and Tyrese Halliburton had not so great of a game scoring wise, like
You should have put up 40, bro.
he should have put up 40. He should have put up 40.
That's probably what he's saying to himself.
I mean, like outside of the fourth quarter, like this game, like we were missing a lot of open shots. We had good rebounding, and they had 25 turnovers at the half, and we still lost.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So I don't know what else we could have done better besides just scoring more, but
Yeah.
I don't know. I really don't know.
Do you
But
think if you're OKC, right? You're on the field like that last scene, right?
Right.
Do you not just fucking flagrant foul the fuck out of him before he takes a shot?
well, no,
Like,
they would have lost by the free throw.
What do you do?
What do you do?
Do you just jump up on the rim, just fucking?
Goaltender?
Yeah.
What do you do to stop Tyrese Halliburton from taking that shot?
Yeah.
Score probably.
No, like right then and there.
Well, Shy missed 2 shots before that. So.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. When Shy missed, that's
It was
when I
over.
knew. That's
when he got that rebound.
Yeah, that's when I knew.
And it was 3.7 seconds left. I knew it was over.
You saw the buzzer beater just flying in the air from 2
Bro, as soon
seconds
as I
later.
saw him do that stupid fucking jump, I knew it was him. Because he has the same move every time.
He
Though.
just
runs,
goes
and
back.
He turns it back,
And then he just
throws it up, bro.
And it just goes
Cash
in for
every
some
time.
bullshit reason, bro.
Just cash. He's done it 3 times now, bro.
Was this the one where it like bounced really?
No, that was
that was
against the
before.
Knicks.
Okay.
That was when.
That was the.
That was insane.
That
was
was
the choker, bro.
Yeah. That was when.
I can't believe he did that, and he was the out of the 2 of them that did that. He's the only one that actually advanced, bro.
Oh my
Fucking
God, bro.
Reggie, bro.
Yeah.
But it, like how we're saying, the way like Shy missed, and then he just gets it, boom, makes it. It's like that's black. It was so calculated. Like that's black magic, bro.
Magnet ball.
Magnet ball.
And then, so yeah, tonight is game 2.
Hopes to bring it to 1-1.
They
bro.
gotta win this game.
If they don't win,
If they lose this game,
it's over from it's over.
It's
in
over.
five.
Like over.
It's over.
If they lose, it's 2-0.
If they lose, they're still not like.
I'm saying they go to Pacers. You're saying they lose 4-0 basically.
They might win 1
Might be 5-1.
if they lose this game. I'm not even kidding. Because like,
Jesus, bro.
even if they win this game, they're still in they're still in the hole as a team. They don't have momentum anymore. They don't have anything.
Jesus.
Because it's really like I did the most I could, and we still lost.
Yeah, and Tyrese did it. So
Yeah.
it's just like you just gotta pick. You just gotta clean up on the scoring. That's it.
Fair enough.
So who in the Pacers was giving them points?
Pascal Siakam. I think.
Yeah.
Fucking Andrew Nembhard, bro.
So is this why? Is Tyrese just fucking hype moments? Is this why?
He might be hyped.
Is that why Saquon got MVP basically?
I don't know why he got MVP. To be honest with you.
You still think it should have been?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, it's a pretty just even spread actually. Like it's 19 points, 10 points, 15 points, 14, 14, 17.
Really?
So everyone just
everyone
did
did
their
their
part,
job.
bro. Yeah.
No,
And then you
nothing
look
to
at the
complain
Thunder,
about,
and
bro.
It's just 15, 17. Chet with 6. Alex Caruso
All that.
11 off the bench.
All those inches on your legs for what, brother? 7 points?
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. Like Chet didn't play that. Like he was nothing. Like he was a nobody that game. Alex Caruso off the bench outscored him by 5.
Crazy work.
And it's just 15 points, 17 points, 6, 11, 38.
Yep.
Like, okay, bro. You should have scored 40, bro. Should have scored 40. And they want to say he wasn't playing like MVP that night.
Is this LeBron at Cavs?
Cleveland.
Like, is this like, where's my help? Like, is
Yeah.
Shy allowed to
Got
look
no
at his
help,
teammate
man.
and be like, where's
Yeah.
my help?
They nobody like outside of like. It was just very poor shooting that night, to be honest. Like a lot of missed threes that were wide open in the corner. Like a lot of bad shot selection. Like I could say this was like a bad team performance.
If you're from Oklahoma, you buy tickets to watch a game, are you just like, fuck sleep?
30 bands on.
30 bands.
Well, nah, you're not like, you just watch the game. Like, you're just a regular fan.
In the nosebleeds.
Yeah.
Because anything under the nosebleeds is $1,000. Is more than $1,000. Like 3-4 bands outside of nosebleeds.
Jesus Christ, bro.
Yeah.
Alright, your nosebleeds.
Okay, yeah, $1,000 is gone.
Yeah. Are you just like,
You're
I'm
pissed
gonna
off,
fuck
right?
myself. Like,
Yeah,
fuck.
bro. Like,
Yeah, like you're just pissed. Like,
you lost by 1 point, and I
Right.
would lose it. Yeah.
you know what's even worse? Imagine if your parents took you out. You're like a 10-year-old boy.
Tyrese Halliburton.
You have nightmares about him, bro. Imagine you see that game, then you go home. You see all the TikToks
Yeah.
about the devil residing in Gary Nate. You're just like, fuck this.
Yeah, it's real, bro. It's real. But yeah.
Nasty
And then he
work,
said it
bro.
must be the shoes, bro.
Must be
And then
the
someone said the
shoes.
shoes in question, it was the Lil Nas.
Oh god.
Just before we continue, just want to say, Jerry got Popeyes.
I did get Popeyes.
I made myself a sandwich, some
What are you doing, John?
burger patties,
Nutella.
egg, and yeah, and then John just
Out
got
the
Nutella
jar.
out the jar.
Hey, bro, shit's rough, bro.
It ain't though. It's not rough, bro.
Shit's rough, bro. What
You
you
don't be
mean?
shitting rough, bro.
Actually, I'll be shitting pretty smooth.
Alright.
Your body's definitely like
I'm-
absorbing everything of what you just ate, bro. Like,
Everybody
you're
eats.
not taking a shit just from that.
Ceviche, bro. I'm gonna be. It's gonna be running out, bro. Ceviche,
And you wanted to get over
arroz con
bro?
arroz con mariscos,
What that mean?
Basically it's just a seafood rice. Not paella, but
Guess I don't
kind
know.
of similar, bro. It's pretty good. It's pretty gas.
Thunder have to win this game. I saw some people saying that if Shai gets this ring, he's the greatest Thunder of all time, over Russ, and KD, and James Harden. And
Okay, over James Harden, yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Already, like that. Okay, that's yeah.
I agree. I
Um,
agree. He did what Russ and KD could.
did it? Yeah, I mean, if you get a ring, yeah, like
He's Finals MVP, Season MVP, ring.
that's like an argument versus like Dirk versus Luka.
Yeah.
Like that, Dirk actually delivered a ring, bro. First of all, Dirk's ring covered in blood.
Yeah, bro, that was a dirty.
Covered
ring.
in blood.
That was a dirty.
Doused in, bro.
That was a dirty ring, bro.
You want to talk about real like Game of Thrones? Quit
He
playing.
took down
Quit playing with me.
Kobe and Pau Gasol
Yeah.
coming off a championship.
How, bro?
He took down. Who else did he take down?
The Heat.
The Heat, the Spurs.
Right.
Nasty team, bro.
Guy's a demon, bro.
Just one dude, yeah.
And he
Literally
was
one
sick,
dude.
I think.
Hmm?
And I think he was sick.
What a game sick day does to a motherfucker, bro. What a flu game does.
That man was cash. That man was cash. I do think going into this game, the Thunder are gonna be like,
Locked in?
if they don't want to win, bro, like this would be the game to not like show that they don't want to win, bro. Like they have to be like on fire, bro. Like they gotta come out belt to ass this game, bro, and just be like, we can still fuck, bro.
What if, not like a game buzzer beater, but it's like Pacers down by 40 fourth quarter, and they somehow, think it's mainly the main two, get like 25 points, win by like 10. At that point, is it like,
Just give him the ring. Just give him the ring. There's nothing we could do. If we blow a 40-point lead in the fourth, there's just nothing we could do. The series is over.
but are you just like, would you just go to church at that point? 'Cause you're like, the devil has to exist, like,
Yeah, bro.
The devil lives in
That's why his voice changes, bro.
I know that.
He's like Moon Knight,
No, bro.
He's really Moon Knight. I don't know.
He did, bro. It's not even a joke, bro.
It's not.
That dark energy there.
It's not.
You
bro.
dark
We're
man.
giving it more power.
Yeah.
By recognizing
More
it.
power,
Is that
bro.
Bible GQ thing real? Or is that like an edited photo?
What are you
No,
talking
that's
about?
When he
That
did
was it, where he's
GQ
like,
like top
I'm
10
at
things,
this.
Oh, the
I
Bible.
always
he
walk with
pulled
my
out the
Bible.
Holy Bible.
From his bag.
I always walk with the Bible.
Like he has to know. He's either playing into the joke in the most meta way possible, because you can't tell
Yeah.
at all, or like he think he's slick. You know what I mean? It's just either one of those two things.
He was a 3-star point guard in college, bro. How did he get to the league, bro? How?
We see now, bro.
Like 3 stars, bro.
I'm
Average.
telling you, bro. Give it 20 years, we will get some sick documentaries, bro. Fucking interviewing like Pacer employees, like he wanted the lights off 24/7.
Oh my god.
It's just something about that man. Bro. It scares me, man.
We weren't
His
allowed to
stupid
look in his
smile.
general direction.
The stupid smile.
That fake
That face.
fake plastic smile.
They just have to win this game, man.
No other way, bro.
It's just.
Are your eyes glued?
I have to watch this game.
Yeah, like your eyes are gonna be glued.
I have to.
What about like, are you gonna be like, nothing matters till the fourth quarter?
It ain't over till the fat lady sing. It ain't over.
You feel
my
pressed,
God,
bro.
Bro, because it's like, I was like, fuck yeah, bro. Like, we got this game in the fucking bag. Like, fourth quarter hits, and it's like, where have I seen this before? It's just, because I saw a video on it, it's like, watching Tyrese in these playoffs, and it's like, Bucks fans, and it's like, hell yeah, we're winning.
Yeah.
What the fuck happened? Cavaliers fans. Hell yeah. We're winning. What the fuck happened? Knicks fans. Well, at least it was over before it started.
Oh god.
Alright.
Thunder's fans is like, wait, where have I seen this before?
You think one of OKC's gonna get injured?
It's coming.
What if Chet breaks his arm? You know, he's so tall. The 7 feet people, they can get injured a lot
Bro,
more easily.
if Redacted gets injured,
Yeah.
I'm not watching the rest of the series, bro. I'm not watching basketball.
Redacted is a specific person.
Right.
Okay.
The person.
Yeah.
I'm done watching.
He doesn't want to say the name in
No,
case
no,
it
no.
jinxes it, bro.
I'm done watching basketball. If he gets injured this series,
You're gonna move
I
on.
myself am going to Gary, Indiana, like fucking Insidious, bro.
Yo.
And I'm exercising the entire Pacers squad. You know, like is it Insidious with the couple?
Yeah. No. Oh, you're talking about Conjuring.
Conjuring.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
going
yeah,
into
yeah.
Gary, Indiana myself, and I'm taking Satan out of Tyrese Halliburton. Bro, because you know, like, that one head coach guy died from Indiana.
No.
Caitlin Clark injured where she played, Indiana.
Yeah.
And
Somebody thought something just blew up.
Indiana.
Indiana, they heard you said the name 3 times, bro. That's why.
the quarterback for the Indiana team injured. Fucking what's his name? Just recently, some dude that went to Indiana in college got injured after the game 1, bro. Like, he's sacrificing people from his city, bro.
Christ.
I was gonna say he stole from Caitlyn, bro. Like, it's fucked up.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
It's pretty flawed.
Okay, so if they win this game, or if it's like, if Redacted gets injured, right? Are you just gonna start watching the WNBA?
Yeah.
You're like,
I dead ass
you're like,
will.
you know what?
I'll watch Angel Reese
A
every day.
lot less serious. You're like, a lot less serious, less prone to injury. I feel safe.
Bro, if Tyrese Halliburton sweeps the Thunder, bro, I might go get a tattoo with his name on it, bro. Just to protect myself.
Just get the Halle band, bro.
Just to protect myself, bro. No, because if Tyrese wins, bro, like, I might swap religions.
No, bro, I'm telling you, the devil shit is like,
It's not far.
hey man, it's not for.
It's not far.
What's that thing that they? Like, that's not crazy. That's not
It's
crazy.
not crazy to say that.
Yeah, it's not
It's
crazy.
not
to
crazy
say.
to say that.
It's like, you know, like the thing where it's like, you don't notice until you start looking, bro? And it's
Yeah.
See the lines connecting, bro.
My favorite thing of that is there's this meme in the movie
The Big Short. It's based off of this true story where this dude figures out that the economy's about to crash.
Okay.
Like the 2008 crash, he predicted it in 2006, so he started shorting that shit. Like
Yeah.
he shorted housing.
Yeah.
People are like, that's so stupid, and then 2 years later he made like.
And they were
billions.
I remember the clip of when they were celebrating. Like, you just realized you're celebrating the fall of our entire economy, bro.
Yeah, Brad Pitt's character.
Yeah.
Now the whole movie's good, but in the beginning that dude is like doing research, looking at because all this is public information of like who bought what house and
He saw it happen. He saw the
what
prediction,
loans
right?
and stuff, and he saw the credit scores of them and the loan amount. He was like, yo, they're just handing these loans out for everything, and if they don't start paying, the whole economy will go belly up. So he's doing that research. So people will take that clip and edit stuff. And my favorite one is someone connects the Rizzler to like
The Rizzler.
an unironic like it was the Rizzler and that family,
What fam?
the Big Justice
Yeah.
family.
Oh.
And they were like connecting them to like anti-Semitic Jewish conspiracies. That at one point there was a photo of 9/11
Nice.
next to the Rizzler.
Nice.
And I was like, that's fucking
It's
insane.
funny you bring that up because someone did a deep dive throughout like the NBA like seasons because they were watching like games.
Mhm.
And do you remember the Draymond Green KD like argument on the court
Mhm.
where he was like, "You don't pass the damn ball,"
Mhm.
and they lose that game.
Mhm.
Unironically changed the NBA, bro.
Why?
And the reason is none other than Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Why?
Because he hit the ball out of Draymond Green that caused them to lose control of it and not pass the ball to KD. Which caused that argument, which caused KD to leave the Golden State Warriors, which could be the reason he's playing in the finals today.
Wow.
Why?
Because Bro, what?
At that time, he plays for the Clippers, right?
Yeah.
But how does that lead up to him playing? Oh, because you're saying Golden State Warriors would have just kept beasting.
They would have just kept beasting.
Really?
Yeah.
Even
Because that led to KD leaving, which then led to the Draymond Jordan pool incident, which then led to a whole bunch of things, and then it all started because of that steal from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
That's crazy.
Why though? KD was so offended. He's like, I'm leaving.
Well, no, it's just... Well, KD's probably just got fed up with him, and that was, like, the last straw. And then, like, he said that
How long
that
did he play for
incident...
them, though?
Him
Like,
and that
2 years?
incident was, like, one of, like, the main reasons why he wanted to leave.
Actually.
Could you blame him though?
Yeah, I think so, actually. That's kind of crazy. I would have just stuck out.
I just got my rings, bro.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Fair enough.
I'm one of the best shooters in the league, bro. And with another...
There's
best
a reason
shooter-
why this nigga's always saying he's number 2, bro.
Yep.
If we be for real. I mean, if he stayed with Golden State Warrior, gets like 6 rings in a row, he not number 2. Like,
Slim Reaper, bro.
yeah, fucking... They would have been... We wouldn't say Lamicki, we would say Kadicki, but
Kadicki.
but if he got 6 rings in a row of Golden State Warriors, those are Kadicki rings, bro. I mean, if we being for real.
Maybe he left to save his career, then, bro.
Type shit.
You saw shit.
To get real rings, bro. How's that working out? Damn. Fuck, man. They need to win this game, bro. Fuck, man.
Poor guy.
I'm telling you, bro, if the Pacers win,
Mhm.
you're just gonna fucking just see, like, everyone's leaving the court,
Mhm.
and it's just the lights are starting to turn off, and Tyrese Halliburton is just on the court still in the middle by the logo, and you just hear, ah! Like, it's just all, everything comes out of him, bro.
I was thinking the lights all turn off, except for like the middle, and it's like
The
then
spotlight.
the middle one finally closes, and he just heads down, and he starts smiling.
Just
starts
like
laughing.
red aura, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just everything's just like, you know, like at the end of the movie, it's just like everyone's like walking and laughing like they won,
Yeah.
and it's just him just starts laughing.
The villain in the background who actually won it all.
Oh,
Is he actually from like what is the like why do people say Gary specifically? Is it because Gary's just like hella violent?
I think that's where the Pacers are from.
No fucking way.
Yeah.
Gary has housed way too many things for me, bro. To be such a like honestly like random ass city, in my opinion.
I think it's either the Pacers play there, or let me see, where.
It's like a relatively famous place in Indiana, but
Yeah.
like it's like one of the most violent places though.
Gary, Indiana.
But like you know Freddie Gibbs, the rapper.
Okay,
Yeah,
they're playing
He's
Indianapolis.
from Gary, Indiana, and so is Michael Jackson. Like, Freddie Gibbs has stories about Michael Jackson. He said apparently one time, I think it was like KFC or something, that Michael went to the KFC and he just bought a shit ton of food and just started, like, tossing that bitch. Like, just giving it out to the people.
You get a chicken leg, you get a chicken wing, you get a chicken thigh.
Okay.
Motherfucker turned into Oprah, bro.
Here's some mashed potatoes.
Oh, I think because there's a movie called The Demon House, and it was filmed in Gary, Indiana, based on the portal to the Hell House. So that's what people.
Of the what?
Of the Hell House.
Isn't Hell in Ohio, though?
What?
Oh no, it's because
Like, the city of Hell.
There's
There's
a-
a city called Hell, but I think it's in Ohio.
there's a possessed house that's like has like a lot of like
Oh,
superstition in Gary, Indiana.
interesting.
Yeah.
So,
This fucking guy is from Oshkosh, Wisconsin. Bro.
Oshkosh.
Oshkosh.
Oshkosh,
Oshkosh, Bagosh, bro.
Magash?
Oshkosh Bagosh is a brand.
No, I know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Tyrese Halliburton, bro, is from Oshkosh.
I call it Ushkush.
Oshkosh.
Yeah.
Thunder have to win this game.
Bro,
if
by the
they-
way,
if
I
they
was
lose
almost
this
about to
game-
bet your play. For some reason, my card wasn't working, like on the app. I'm so glad.
That's God, bro.
You want to know why it's gone? Because I also tried to bet for the Panthers to beat the Oilers. And fucking lost.
Nice.
Whew. It was scary.
They have to win this game. half.
I need to find the gambling site though that is betting like little people boxing or something.
Bro.
Like it can't be no, but I can't be too invested. Like if I'm gonna bet on the NBA, I feel like
What
I
do you
really
mean?
gotta watch.
What do you mean you can't be too invested?
I would just look at one of the two little people boxers and just pick one of them.
Just
You know what I'm
which one you
saying?
think is more funny
Yeah.
looking, bro?
You see
Like
the thing of the people that bet on Angel Reese to miss their first basket? They're like 5
That's
and 7 right
a missed.
now. Yeah. They're like
Missed.
Like out of 7 attempts, they won.
I like those odds.
Oh,
Yeah.
I like those odds.
I don't know. I mean, if majority
It's
is
more-
made,
She has more rebounds than points though.
yeah,
That might be NBA Central stats though.
Yeah, you don't want to get Centelled live.
Yeah. So,
You also don't want to get penetrated. What?
okay.
What?
Good comment.
You talking about?
Never mind, bro.
Let's go to our second topic. Thunder half.
You want to go Lil Wayne?
Peanuts to an elephant.
Lil Wayne, Carter 6.
What did you just say?
Peanuts to an elephant.
Oh, I saw you said
It's a
something
new
else.
song, bro. Yeah, but
I heard something else, bro.
while you're, I think what? Wait, what's today? Sunday? So it dropped 2 days ago?
Yeah.
I swear it dropped
It
just
feels like
yesterday.
it's been out for a long time.
Crazy.
No, it feels like it literally just came. I don't know. I'm tripping maybe, but Carter 6. General consensus is that
Hot ass.
it's hot ass.
2-pack of ass.
2-pack of ass.
Joe Budden, 2-pack of ass. Yeah, it's just odd. I feel like I guess I think honestly, the writing was a little bit on the wall. You got AI videos of Wayne recreating his like
Covers.
album covers, which other artists have done. Jay did it, Drake has done it, and I feel like someone else has done it. But his was like AI, so like when I saw that, it was like that kind of sucks. That's kind of part of that whole little
Yeah.
collection. It's
Yeah.
just like, oh, whatever.
No schmeh to the end of it, bro.
But I feel like that's like writing on the
No
wall.
schmeh poop.
They pushed back the album originally. No one cared. So like,
Yeah.
that's also like I was like, oh shit, it's not really a good sign.
You really wanted to do Super Bowl, bro.
He had no single, like no lead single. Like
Just straight up dropped it, bro.
he had an announcement, but then he pushed it back, and
Yeah.
then no one even said anything.
Yeah.
Like no one cared.
Yeah.
People were like, oh, I didn't even know you were gonna drop. Then yeah, and then even after that, no single at all. And then it dropped. You had songs like Peanuts to an Elephant,
Peanuts to an elephant.
which sounds just like Diddy Kong. It's very odd because it's like
Boom, doom, doom.
it's nothing like I would expect Wayne to rap on. It's almost
It's not I
like
expect anyone to rap.
no, but it's almost like East Spiral Sweatshirt, but it's worse than that. You know what I mean? Like when Earl slides on that, he's still sliding. Wayne does not fit the beat, and I don't think anyone can like truly fit the beat because there's not like a.
There's nothing in that beat.
You get what I'm
There's
saying?
nothing.
Yeah, it's.
so bad.
It's just a beat.
just fucked up.
I think he had a lot of amateurish producers. I think his team was like
Yeah, you just gotta get something.
doing most of the work, and I think he also has a new team.
Okay.
So I think they fucked it, which sucks because he branded this as a Carter series, like a Carter edition.
Sorry, and he dropped a mixtape
Mm-hmm.
to promote the Carter 6 called The Wait for Carter 6.
I don't think anyone listens to that then. I think
My
Wayne has
uncle-
fake fans now, though.
My uncle, who is an avid Lil Wayne fan,
Yeah.
Said his ass.
since all the way back to Birdman, JR,
Like Hot Boys.
Hot
type
Boys,
shit.
like 500 Degrees.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
He texted me at 12:15 a.m.
AM?
on that Friday.
must
So
be
he made it
pissed,
through
bro.
like four songs?
And he said he failed me.
Wow.
Wow.
That's when you know.
15 minutes.
That's crazy. A lot of people said the first 6 songs were actually okay too,
I think so.
compared to the rest. That's crazy. Yeah. I feel like we were talking about this before we started recording. But Jerry said you gotta leave.
You gotta leave the ball, bro.
You gotta leave the game before the game leaves you. I feel like that applies to Wayne a little bit, but I also feel like
He's got more to give.
I feel like people did put Wayne up to a pedestal, which is interesting because
to the general audience, y'all have been talking hella big about Wayne, and then the first to y'all, in y'all's opinion, the first like flop. Now I'm seeing people be like, "Oh, Wayne's never been good," or like
I've been seeing
the last couple Carters haven't been good.
Projects haven't been good.
I can agree, but I've been hearing people put Carter 5, which I'm
No,
like,
Carter
5 is
they're
like
tripping, bro.
hard,
No, they're
bro.
tripping,
Like
bro.
what?
Maybe one of his best outros.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Like,
saying. Like it doesn't.
Like if he would have left off on
Even the R&B joints are fire.
yeah,
that one
Dark
was-
Side of the Moon.
Bang,
Boom,
bro.
bro.
I never heard Nicki really like
Boom, bro.
sing. I was like, yo, like
Boom, bro.
I was confused. That's why I was confused. I'm like, bro, what are we talking
That's
about?
so
It is like,
fucking
people are way too reactionary.
Yeah.
This is trash.
No, yeah.
Just leave it at that though. Like
Yeah.
now people are like, oh no, he been trash for a hot minute. When it's like,
That's OD, bro.
I feel like he has fake fans now, just like how I feel like Young Thug has fake fans.
Yeah.
Like people be like, oh, I love Young Thug. I'm one of Young Thug's biggest fans. Bro,
Then he
this
called
man
some
would
of his
drop.
good work, bro.
No, this man would drop projects and get like 80K first week. Like Gunna Gunna has always outsold Young Thug.
Yeah.
But he also the weekend, bro. Yeah.
But that's my point though, is that's why I say Young Thug has fake fans, because you'll hear all this chatter. It's the same thing with Chief Keef. All this chatter about Chief Keef is great, but if he drops a new project right now,
Getting, like,
it's 60K.
Yeah, 40K.
Yeah. So it's like,
I don't know.
I think Wayne is in that category.
Fake fans.
Yeah, I think so. I think a lot of
How many do you
people.
think this getting first week? 80? Or is that high?
No, that's not high.
I think it's under 100K.
Wayne, because a bunch of people are gonna listen like immediately when it drops. So, and it's Wayne. Like, okay, Eminem has dropped music that the general audience considers a 2-pack of ass. He'll still sell 300 to 400K because he has
I don't
a
know.
big mainstream audience,
Yeah.
or he has a big cult fan base. That's what I meant. But I am saying that Wayne does have fake fans. So honestly, yeah, like 80, 100K, which isn't necessarily a good
Bad.
number.
It's not bad, but it's bad for him, bro. Like, for the first week.
It's bad for him, but if he's dropped, like Wayne is not. He's half-assing his work.
Yeah.
I've seen Wayne projects recently that have gone 30K, like that collab joint he had with 2 Chainz, because it had no promotion.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So it's like, I just don't understand what we're fucking doing. And if he's not actually like in it, it's just like, yo, like,
Just pack it up, bro. Just don't drop it.
yeah. And like the other thing is, like you said, like someone put it on a different beat and it kind of sounded fire. And it's like, he's been rapping. It takes 10,000 hours to become a master or something. He probably has 100K hours into rapping. Whatever he fucking raps, it's going to, on a technical sense, be good.
Yeah.
But it's the same thing with Eminem. It's boring. Cool. Where's the substance though? Where's the hooks? Where's, you know what I mean? Where's the catchiness?
I mean, like, even with Funeral, like, it's
Funeral's-
not a memorable album. Like,
It's not memorable. It was decent.
but it was decent.
Yeah.
But, like, C5, I can still name these tracks. Like,
No, right now.
Yeah.
I mean, Uproar was a fire hit.
Uproar was a popular
Fire
song.
hit. Yeah, that was a radio hit.
That was a catchy song.
Wayne was back. That's literally what people were saying. Like, Wayne's back. Holy shit.
Yeah. And then,
I think that break, that 5-year break where he could have dropped C5, that's what created this hype in people's mind. I'm realizing it. Because now he's
because
regularly
Funeral
dropping.
came out the year after.
Yeah,
then-
and after Funeral, it starts from Funeral to now
Yeah.
of people being like, these aren't good drops. But before that, there were no drops. So
Yeah.
we gotta have uncomfortable conversations about Wayne. No, straight up. No, that's just it. I mean,
why have such like a legendary run and then just start
Soiling it, bro.
half-assing?
are you
project
saying
after
like
project?
specifically with the Carter series?
Yeah, like
Because I think it even sucks more that it's called the Carter 6 and it's ass, and Young Thug has the Barter 6 and it's fire.
yeah.
That actually stings more to me.
I mean, like just
That he
Wayne as, like, an
specifically
artist.
fucked up the 6.
Yeah,
That sucks.
like Wayne as an artist is like this repertoire and like this whole like he's one of the best to ever lyrically spit. That people
I don't
put
agree
him
with
up
that
there.
though. I don't agree with that.
That's just what people say.
That's just what the streets.
But that's what I'm saying. That's like fake
It's very-
fan shit.
Nah, that's been a thing for a while. Like, even old heads will say like nobody's touching Wayne.
Nah, in the beginning of Wayne's career, even Carter 3, the old heads fucking hated Wayne.
Really?
Yeah. Bro, he was auto-tuned. They fucking hated
Yeah,
him.
auto-tuned.
They he
But,
was
like-
sagging. Like, they hated Wayne. They
I feel like
hated
if
Wayne.
you were like Wayne's age when Wayne dropped, like teenager, like early adult, like
Of
you would
course.
rock
Yeah,
it.
of
Yeah.
course.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. Like the people that like were around that age would be like old heads now.
Wow.
We're not old heads. We would be that
No, I'm
age.
saying
No, we would be
like,
that
back
age.
then.
No, but I'm saying,
Like,
like...
our people our age when Wayne was coming out would say he was
Oh, I
5.
feel you.
They would be old heads.
But I'm saying, like... Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah.
Okay, I get you.
That's what I'm saying. Like
Oh,
the people.
but
But yeah,
that
that's
age
why it's
now-
a newer opinion, because it's like...
Yeah.
The Jays in them didn't really fuck
No.
with Wayne like that.
No.
You know what I mean?
But like that's what I was saying. Like with my point, like that those people that were our age now back
Yeah.
then, they're
They're
old
old
heads
heads
now.
now.
And they're saying like nobody could touch Wayne lyrically. And, like he has all these insane bars that are like 3-4 layers deep. This man was talking about a biscuit blaster and jelly, bro. Like what? I don't even know. It's just, like the way
I never
Wayne says
understood
things is
that
what makes it so
because-
fire.
Wayne, not only to me, I think this is just he is, but he's a punchline rapper.
Yeah.
Which is
1000%.
not. I'm not saying that's a
1000%.
diss, but like to me, if I'm talking about lyricist, it's why J. Cole can't be the best, because actually Wayne is the best punchline
Yeah.
rapper.
Hands down.
So J. Cole is a punchline rapper, but he's not even the best punchline rapper.
Right.
But I don't think just having
Yeah.
good punchlines, like
bars,
good bars at the end of your shit, is what makes you like a good lyricist. Like Kendrick is not punchline rapper. He's a
But he's a
storyteller.
good
You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah,
Like
yeah.
same with Jay. Like Jay be doing both. I mean, Jay's that nigga, man.
Mr. Z.
I was listening to 444. I've been listening to that album again like past few days. I would have retired too off that album. Nah, like he did his shit, bro.
He made his peace, bro.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, why be known as like that guy when it comes to bars and punchlines?
Yeah.
And like have that be like your legacy, and then just start half-assing it 20 years later.
Yeah, I don't get it. I mean, you see the same argument for like a lot of these rappers becoming
Yeah, but like
older.
the
though.
Carter is like probably like one of the greatest like
runs 1 through 5, yeah. 100%.
project runs and like series ever in music, and like he's just shit. He just shitted on it.
That's what I'm
Like,
saying,
if-
bro.
I'm not
That's
even
what
kidding.
I'm saying.
If Wayne, like, if
he
he
just
would've,
named it
like,
something
if
different.
he just kept it in the lab and like incubated on it more, like just give it some time and just keep.
What if he
moving
just
it.
updates it one day?
Yeah, like it's I Am Music, bro. Like,
Yeah.
Carter 6, sorry for the shit.
No, what if he just like Life of Pablo just like
That would-
updates the album?
Yeah, like, that's what I'm saying. But like, Peanuts to an Elephant is not. That's probably one of his worst songs ever, if not his worst song ever.
It's just an insane title to begin with.
Bro, he literally has
Have
a
you listened
fucking
to it?
elephant on the beat on the drop, bro. Yes, with the trump.
No.
Elephant.
That's not the worst part. That is the intro.
Yeah, it just goes, and the beat just goes. Like
It
it's
sounds like some circus type shit, bro.
No, like Donkey Kong, bro.
It's terrible, bro.
No, bro.
And then he's just rapping on it in like this weird flow.
Yeah,
It's just bad start to finish.
shit stinks. Essentially.
Like Mona Lisa, compared to any song on this album.
The Mona Lisa.
That was in 2018. That's how many years ago? 7 years ago?
Yeah, bro.
Damn, bro.
We were in high school 7 years ago.
Oh, yeah.
Holy that's nuts.
I hope.
Oh yeah, hold on. I'm about to play it.
If I was in high school 7 years ago, I'd consider myself a fossil, bro.
Yeah, we were in high school 7 years
We
ago.
were in high school 7 years ago.
No, I said if we weren't in high school, like if we were
Oh,
already graduated,
okay.
bro.
Well, that was our graduation.
Look.
What up, though? Alright, cut it off there before we get copyrighted.
Oh, I was gonna cut this part out.
Oh, okay. That's an insane opening to the song.
There's a bar in one of his songs where he says, "Slant eyes like Wong Ding Ding Dong."
I saw that. Yeah. I mean,
That's the goat right there, bro. That's the goat right there.
What are we doing? Why his son is old enough. He can't like. You know what I mean? Like your dad. Like,
Is he wearing an Amazon hat in that picture, bro?
You wanna know what's funny?
Kind of looks like it, no?
When I
Yeah.
worked, are we back on?
yeah, right.
Yeah.
on.
Yeah. When I worked at Nike, I was literally fighting against all of the older people that worked there that were like 20, or like late 20s, early 30s.
Oh.
And they were like, man, nobody could touch Wayne on the mic. And,
What?
And I was telling him that I don't think Lil Wayne could make a better album than My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy.
That's just a fact.
Not even
Close, bro.
That's
Not
just a
even
fact.
I want to know
close.
what they saying now, bro.
I'm
After
just saying it must
this,
have been a rough week.
I don't even think Wayne.
like, if you want to go,
I'm trying to
like,
think
bars,
the weakest Ye album that
like
that
bars.
Wayne-
I think Wayne could win, like in punchlines and bars, but like creating like a project, there's no world.
I just don't think Wayne is better than like Jay-Z or something.
That's what
I just don't see it. I like
Like he's creative, maybe,
no for sure.
but like
Perchance.
I don't think any project he could make could be better than a Kanye project. Unless we're talking like new Kanye.
I love Wayne, but
like Vulture.
I would keep Because of the Internet over just
Oh,
like
for sure.
Wayne's catalog. I straight up and I would do have a lot of artists' catalog, so that's not even a diss to Wayne. It's just like
I'm trying to think, cause like, what the closest thing for that would be what, like C3?
yeah,
Yeah, right.
yeah.
C3, C4.
When's the last time you returned to those?
What?
Return to those albums.
I haven't.
I returned Because of the Internet probably like
Yeah.
once a month. Like
I haven't listened to that in a while actually,
that's happening.
but it's been like a year. But like,
That's
yeah.
low-key like the Bible. You get new shit every time you tap in, bro. I'm telling you.
No, that's a great project. Well, the thing about that is kind of hard because like I agree with you, but
Yeah.
like Wayne
It's so hard.
Wayne isn't making an
Conceptual
album like
projects
that.
like that.
Yeah.
No, of course.
Like that. That's why I put it above it because like it has so much like
Yeah.
deeper meaning to it. But like C3 obviously has like
Hits and
Well, Carter,
really
like-
good songs.
Lil Wayne albums always has like that sort of like
He kind of just
You
builds
gotta-
like atmospheres,
yeah,
vibes
yeah.
with the flicker and like
Yeah.
all that shit. And it's really no diss to Wayne. Like my
No, not
favorite
at all.
album is
No,
literally
not
Because of the
at all.
Internet,
Yeah.
but it's like I wouldn't sacrifice Because of the Internet for Ye's discography. Like you know what I'm saying? Like there's limits at a certain point.
Yeah.
And I feel like with Wayne, I just wonder if he's even gonna listen to the critiques because he's never really been a storyteller. He's not, like the only thing he really got wrong on this was production, but because the production was so bad, we actually got to see a lot more holes
Yeah.
in him.
And I love the songs where he builds a story on it.
Sometimes
Like
he does,
Mona
yeah,
Lisa,
yeah,
Let it
For
all
sure.
work out.
yeah, for sure.
Like that's what I'm saying. Like
No, he definitely has those songs. I don't want to like discredit him, but yeah, I just think as a whole, and especially like on this album, is very empty.
You're on the wall, bro.
I personally believe it should have ended with C5. It was a perfect
His
time.
whole career.
The Carter series.
Oh, the Carter series. Well, that was his plan. I feel like this was just
He just wanted to make some.
he tried to do a
'Cause,
cat
like,
grab, but now it failed.
That
tarnished his
outro-
reputation. Bro.
That outro into hearing his mother crying,
Mhm.
that would have been beautiful to end it.
When is his mom crying? Like at the end of the song.
Yeah, where she's
Oh,
like, I love you,
okay.
Dwayne, and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Because she finds out the truth of why he shot him.
Mm.
And like, that's a beautiful way to end the series, bro. And that 10 out of 10.
Now we got
Now we got
another
Penis to a
cover.
fucking elephant.
Another cover with Baby Wayne with tats.
Hard cover when it was the first like 3.
It is interesting that it went from like just him on the cover next to like a car to just baby face with tats.
That was hard. Like when
It
he has
was.
the cap and gown on, that shit's so hard.
I do like that the fifth one was
Him and his
a
mom.
bit different. Yeah, it's like not a baby. He's like just kind of like a child.
Yeah.
But then you just revert back to the 6, and it's
Yeah.
even this cover just kind of seems like a fan made like this looks like the Carter 6. The way it looks made is just kind of like if like of a fan made compilation or something. Like you know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, we'll just have to wait for C7.
Nah, bro, don't say that, bro.
Ronaldo might have to have a word, bro. C7. All right, next topic. What do we got? Who we got in the chamber?
You know?
Elon Musk. Elon threw a temper tantrum on his fucking social media site that he owns, Twitter. He started accusing Trump of a lot of things because Congress, which Trump is not a part of, passed a bill that I believe is going to hurt Elon and Tesla with their energy credits. because the main way that Tesla makes money is not through car sales. They actually don't really sell that many cars. Because they're an entirely electric company, they get these things called energy credits, which are like tax write-offs, and then for some reason the law allows the sell of energy credits, because I believe you can only use so many energy credits to write off your taxes, and so they have a surplus of them. Right. So they sell it to other companies that are, let's say Toyota is destroying the environment. So they're like negative energy credits. Toyota will literally buy energy credits from Tesla.
Right.
So it looks green. Which is crazy.
How's that even allowed legally?
Brother,
Loopholes, bro.
the laws are for us.
Loopholes,
Not for
bro.
them, bro. But yeah, I'm glad that's gonna hurt Elon. I mean, I really don't give a fuck about this dude's company. Also, like, Tesla shares are fucked. I mean, not fucked as they're gonna drop. The idea of Tesla stock and what it means for the stock market is kind of scary. Like, that stock alone is actually like, if you're making a game and there's like that one asset you put in the game and like built upon, and now you can't take that asset out.
Yeah.
Like when Tesla stock goes down, so does like everything else.
It's like the
It's scary.
It's like the glass, the stacking cups.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's the one cup.
Yeah.
Like straight up, it's
Whole thing falls down.
Like the rocks. where you
it's
put
like if
down-
Jenga.
Yeah.
It's literally like if you had a whole Jenga thing and you had one piece instead
Yeah,
of three.
the glass
Literally just
pyramids,
one
bro,
piece.
basically.
Yeah. Yeah. So he called Trump a fucking. He said that Trump. He said, "Guess what, guys?" He said like Trump. What was it? Was on Epstein's flight list.
Yeah.
And that's why they won't release the
Yeah,
logs.
yeah.
I thought they did release the logs, but they
Well, some
blacked
of
out a
them
bunch
is
of shit.
redacted,
Yeah.
yeah. Which doesn't really.
That still doesn't add up to his story because they are released.
Yeah.
It doesn't really make sense. It
Unless
was always
he's
gonna be.
redacted,
Oh,
right?
it was always some of them are gonna be like.
Yeah.
No, I don't think anyone realistically was expecting a full thing, especially if Trump is the president. He's doing this. Like, I mean, why would I expect Trump to be like, "Yeah, we gotta tell him the truth"?
Yeah.
Like, alright, bro. But how do you? I mean, like Elon doing this, which is, it's fucking stupid. A lot of people are saying this is like Kendrick versus Drake, but it's really like Drake versus Drake, because it's like. The thing is, it actually Trump is actually Kendrick, because he's just like, I kicked you out. Elon paid like $1 billion to get Trump in office. Trump kicks him out. Elon gets mad, and Trump is like, I'm still the fucking president. Like, you can't tell me what to do. Like, you can't tell me shit. Like, you don't, unless you're Peter fucking Thiel. You know, Peter Thiel.
Who is that?
He's like this billionaire guy that he started putting his money behind and backing certain politicians
Okay.
and trying to help them win.
Yeah.
One of them was JD Vance.
Nice.
Not Jimmy.
The
Graham.
reason why his first name is actually Jimmy.
That's what I just saw. Yeah, I saw a TikTok about this person saying JD Vance when he saw Elon and Donald Trump have argue on Twitter. Well, Elon like shitting on Donald Trump on Twitter, and he's like, "Dear diary,
Oh,
Today-
James. Oh, what a lame ass name, James David Vance.
yo, chill on David, bro. That's my middle name."
Is that actually
Yeah,
John David?
yeah. Well,
That's even worse.
I should just game end myself.
Gay man.
Male on Whitebird, bro.
Wow. Doesn't help my
Mayo
last name is
sandwiches.
literally white in another language too, bro.
Mayo sandwiches. bro. Do you be eating mayo sandwiches?
No, I don't like mayo.
Are you avocado oil type of guy?
No.
No. You don't want your sandwich. You want your sandwich like dry, kind of.
What do you mean?
You put
Like the
mayo
meat
on
will
sandwich.
give you the sorry, pause. But you
Let's
know.
not make this botty, all right, guys?
I said pause. I said
Let's keep
pause,
this
I
away
said
from the
pause.
botylation.
I said. I said
It's
pause.
giving bati, bro.
It's giving
It's
kind of
giving
botty.
botty.
It's giving kind of botty.
No, do you put mayo on your subs? Or like your sandwich?
I don't, but if it's in there, I'll eat it.
So you don't like your sandwich wet, basically.
Yeah, I like
Yeah,
kind of dry.
Make it dry. Okay.
I like a crunch in my sandwich, so I like my toast
You know
pretty
what they
crispy.
say, bro.
What does that mean?
Dry sandwich, dry life.
That's true.
Something
I
like that.
don't know. The way they say.
Something like that. Dry sandwich, good throw, bro.
What the fuck?
You never
How?
You never heard that?
No, what?
I've
You,
never-
yo, first off, that is not a regularly said.
That has never
The
been said to
first
me
time I've ever heard it in my life.
That's, you are the first person.
Yeah.
to say that.
Wet throat.
You are the first
No,
person to tell me.
he thought it was something.
That is
Why
not
should he
something
say
that is
in high
regularly
school?
known according to me.
To Sean. Because he doesn't put mayo on his sandwich. That's where I heard it.
Why sandwich wet throat?
Yeah, that's where I heard it.
For me.
No.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I put other.
No, I
I
don't
think it was
know.
like, it was one of them.
I put
guys.
other sauces, but I don't put like mayo.
No, remember, because Sean doesn't eat mayo on his sandwich.
I don't think
I just don't like the taste of mayo that
That
much.
many people eat mayo on their sandwich where it's a thing if you don't do
That's
it.
where I heard it from someone else. I did not come up with that.
No, I get you. But I'm
Mayo
saying,
eaters,
do
bro.
you put mayo on your sandwich every single
Yeah.
time? Every single time.
Every single time.
I don't know. It's
I don't make a
like
sandwich
ma-
and
I
think,
like
oh
the
boy,
taste of
time to
mayo.
smear.
Yeah. It's
You
like-
like
I put it
the
on
mayo?
sometimes, but I just don't give a fuck that much.
No, it's
I don't
gotten
like
to
the taste
point
of it
where,
at all,
I
bro.
like specific brands of mayo.
You're not a helmet.
It's that. It goes that deep.
Really?
It goes that
I
deep.
type
like
of mayo,
Duke's mayo.
Duke, Dennis.
Wow. Really? Wow. Why?
I really
Tell me
like-
the difference. Yeah.
It just has that tang to it.
Tang.
Yeah.
Mayo has a tang to it, bro.
I can feel it on that. I can feel it.
It's
I've only ever had
that
a
and
Heinz.
Kraft mayo with it's like a green lid and like green label.
It's not avocado.
No, it's like olive.
Olive.
Yeah.
Oh, olive with the mayo.
That shit's banging.
Really?
That shit's banging.
I didn't realize it gets this deep, bro.
Are you a cream cheese type of guy? Like you
I
get-
love cream cheese.
Cream cheese is pretty.
Like you're a
fire.
flavored.
Yeah, I could do flavored cream cheese.
Bro, Philadelphia
the-
salmon cream
I never
cheese.
had
Wait, what?
that.
You never had that?
Wait, wait. You go to a hold on. No laughing.
I don't buy it. but
No,
when I see it,
hold
bro-
on.
Onion and chive is also pretty gas.
Okay. No. Stop.
Alright, let's get back to what you
No.
were saying,
You go to the supermarket and you see a packaged Philadelphia salmon cream cheese, and you're like, that's safe for my consumption.
Bro, my parents bought that shit when I was young. You had it once with Ritz crackers, bro.
I gotta look this up.
Shit, that shit's pink.
That's
It's
insane.
pink. It looks like it's literally the same color as salmon meat when
When
it's
say
cooked.
salmon flavored, or
Yeah, no, salmon flavored.
it's smooth,
Yeah, it's smooth.
no
It's-
chunks.
There's no chunk. It'd be pretty odd if I had chunks of salmon.
Bro, that's how I'm like.
Or do you think it was like chunks of smoked salmon in there,
I
bro?
thought it's like.
Oh,
kinda
I
sound-
see it.
Yeah,
I
you see it, bro? It's like pink cream cheese, bro.
Bro, I was like, what the?
It tastes pretty good. It's not bad. It tastes
Alright,
like smoked
hear me out on
smoked
this.
salmon, bro. I don't lie.
Because you were talking about the flavors.
Yeah.
I like regular. I
Of
always
course.
do. The chive one is solid.
That one's a
It's a
good.
gas. But have you ever had the strawberry one?
I'll tell you right now, I only like cream cheese. On
Plain
bagels.
cream cheese?
On bagels.
Yeah, same. I only eat cream cheese.
I only eat cream cheese, like regular cream cheese.
Yeah.
I don't even do 1/3 fat. Cream cheese, straight up.
I tried the strawberry one
Yeah.
one time. It was pretty fire.
Why only one?
My mom had it, but like I just prefer normal too.
Yeah.
But like no, I get down on cream cheese.
You guys
Cottage
are different-
cheese is where you lose me. Though. I can't.
Yeah.
I don't like ricotta cheese.
I don't like it.
cottage
It's
cheese.
just,
I'm not ricotta,
it just
yeah.
feels like tastes like cardboard, bro. This does
Tastes
not.
like
I don't even like.
It
Greek,
does not taste good to me, bro.
Yeah, it tastes strong.
I don't even
Yeah.
like Greek yogurt that much.
Yeah.
Once
I
you-
have to have
what-
flavored yogurt.
When you get too cultured in the milk,
dairy.
in the dairy, yeah, when you
Shit
get
just starts to
too
taste like it's
cultured-
spoiled, bro.
Exactly.
Yeah, I can only eat flavored yogurt.
Yeah, I could only have vanilla, bro.
yogurt or like something with added in.
I try.
Yeah.
I try and do that Greek yogurt shit, or I try and add like honey and shit. It's like
Greek yogurt just tastes nasty.
the
bro.
thing is when you get a flavored thing,
You're not getting.
it's so
not-
much better
Yeah.
taste wise.
But it's not as
like
good for you.
it's not as good as for you, but like
Who
It's
cares,
so
bro?
much better.
Greek yogurt sucks, and it's like when you get the vanilla,
The
just vanilla,
the
it's
vanilla.
heaven.
Yeah.
It's like, yo, what
Yeah.
are we doing?
Yeah, I
bro?
could eat vanilla yogurt.
The yolk
Yeah.
play vanilla,
anytime.
bro.
What?
The yolk play vanilla yogurt, bro.
I
I like
personally
the-
get Oikos, but
Oikos, really?
Oikos or Chobani.
Chobani
gonna
is
say
good.
Chobani.
Bro, those big ass tubs of Chobani vanilla.
Yeah, I
bro.
was gonna say Chobani.
I can
bro.
feel that shit in like 3 turns, bro. It's not good, bro.
I think Chobani also has Greek yogurt.
It does.
Yeah, I think I get it.
But like I used to fuck up the Yo Crunch back in the day.
That's,
Oh,
is that the
of
one with like
course.
it had the
It has
top
the top, yeah.
with like the
Guess
Oreos
what?
and like the cookie
They
crunch?
just added a new one. Strawberry flavored with the M&Ms.
That's not bad.
They just added that. And I was like, the youth still winning, bro.
That's not
The
bad.
youth still winning.
That's not. Were you an M&M enjoyer or the Oreo one more?
Oh, M&M more. just because you can like texture wise for me,
It wasn't as messy too.
it wasn't as messy
Mhm.
exactly. And I like the color.
I feel like,
The little rainbow swirl you used to get in
bro, there was a third. Was there not a Chips Ahoy one? It was like
There was a
caramel
Chips.
cookie.
There was a. I think so.
I've
I think it was
never
I
seen-
wouldn't
brownie,
even
bro.
speak that too loudly. They might be listening. No, deadass, they might be listening. I'm so serious. I wouldn't even speak that too loudly.
Bro, I swear.
I'm so serious right now. That might be like the Mandela effect. Like they hoped it would.
Go away,
disappear,
bro.
the cornucopia.
This episode might just get instantly
Taken down.
lost.
Might get
Yeah,
redacted,
like-
bro.
Bro, I swear that was a twinning, bro. Shout out to Yo Crunch.
No, the craziest Mandela thing was Fruit of the Loom. When
Yeah,
they
the
were like, we've
cornucopia.
never had the cornucopia. Even when I was a kid, I was
I
like,
swear
that
I
makes
had
no
bro.
sense. But I always was just like, okay, I guess, like whatever.
No, I'm a believer.
No,
bro.
dude, someone pulled a shirt from '97.
Yeah,
and it
that's
had
what
a
I'm saying.
cornucopia on it.
That's what I'm
Fruit
saying.
of the Loom.
Yeah.
Dead ass just lied for no reason.
That's what I'm
No
saying.
reason in quotations.
Like,
Like
why lie about that?
that's what I'm saying.
Like, it don't make
They
sense.
literally, but from them lying, it opened up the whole Mandela effect. The Berenstein Bears
Yeah.
might have actually been spelt however the fuck it was spelled.
Stain, bro.
We need to find a book
Bernstein.
from '96.
The Luke quote is pretty crazy though.
Yeah, that one is real.
Yeah. That one is, yeah.
Yeah,
it's just
no.
people just misheard it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it also makes sense because back then you could only see it in the theater, and then hope to buy it on. I think like what VHS at that point.
Yeah, Mandela effects are crazy.
The
It's
what?
just, like, the Mandela effects are
Oh.
crazy because it's like, how can such a large group be wrong?
Yeah. Well, I like the conspiracy theory of like you just go through an alternate
Yeah, that's
dimension.
pretty cool.
I also like how it's like the entire road goes through an alternate dimension
Yeah, right.
constantly.
Fair.
Like people say that for like 2020 and shit. Like we just all collectively went through a alternate reality. I'm
It's
just like, you
also-
know what? At least we're in this together. Like
Yeah.
the fuck?
There's also like
It's still us.
Yeah.
We still here. What the fuck? Oh god.
Like deja vu.
Huh?
Deja vu. It's like the alternate dimension you experienced this. the
And then you
same
start
way,
to see the same thing.
and that's why you think you've done it before.
You know what I thought? I've been experiencing deja vu a lot. It's so interesting about myself because I genuinely have been experiencing like deja vu, where it'd be like, I think for 3 days in a row, it happened once a day, which is pretty weird. Because usually for me, deja vu would happen like once every 6 months, maybe.
Yeah.
Like it's supposed to happen rarely. So I'm just like, the fuck is going on? And just for what I can remember of people talking about it, like, I think deja vu is like, for me specifically, I've had dreams that's where I got the deja vu from. So
Yeah.
it'll happen, and I'm like, wait, I had a dream that
Yeah.
it wasn't even similar. It's like, yo, that actually happened. Which I'm not really like a skeptic or anything like that. I'm just saying genuinely, like, I went to sleep, I saw something, and then it'll be like 6 or 8 months later, it happens, and then my brain automatically connects it to it, and I feel deja vu.
Yeah.
But I think also just when kind of you're living day in day, like the same,
Yeah.
that can happen
Cycle.
a lot more with like cycles. But I think another thing that could be interesting is if time is a construct, right? And because we're third dimensional beings, we view time linear, and time really is abstract and it's all around us. What if deja vu is just like that? Where it's like time is just kind of happening all at once.
Mm.
So it's like an intersecting part.
Yeah.
Ever since I started thinking about that, when I do have deja vu now, it's kind of like, what the fuck? Like, I don't know.
Where do you?
Like, do you know Dr. Manhattan and shit? From
Washington?
yeah,
Yeah.
How, like that he sees time like it's all happening at once. I feel like that's kind of like what deja vu is.
Mm.
But you said other people think it's like an alternate reality. You
That's like we're like the same thing with like the Mandela effect, where like there's the infinite dimensions of this of
Mm.
you, like parallel universes, where like.
but it's just another
version-
boring you though.
What?
Because if deja vu is like you feel like this happened to you,
Yeah.
that other universe is basically the fucking same.
Yeah, but it's just like you've already done it.
You know what I mean,
before.
though?
Yeah.
Part of you is remembering it.
Yeah.
Who knows, bro? Who knows?
What the fuck were we talking about like right before this though?
Cream cheese.
We were talking about cream
Cheese
cheese.
is crazy.
Well, the main topic was Elon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck that dude.
How the fuck?
I mean, he's just bro. I mean, like
Musk to cream cheese.
I would have to watch it back. I'll be honest.
think-
like I don't remember. It was like cream cheese from something else.
Yeah, it was from.
I forgot what we were talking about. You're like, I really like that.
Yeah.
Are you really? He said he really liked something, but I forgot what it was.
What?
I'm saying that's.
It was.
what
We went from something. We went from something to mayo.
Yeah.
And mayo to cream cheese.
No. It was mayo. Yeah. Okay.
But how we get to mayo? That's what I'm trying to remember. Bro.
Dry sandwiches, dry mouth.
No, but that took place after we started talking about
Yeah.
mayo.
Oh,
How
true.
did we get to?
I don't know. How did we just went off on a tangent? Now we don't know what happened, bro. All right, let's get back, bro. Let's get back.
That's crazy. Okay. I mean, yeah. No, I just feel like with Elon, it's like, why the fuck would you be like, this dude's on Epstein's list, and you were literally the closest thing to this dude, even before his vice president and wife, and for like 3-4 months. No, he gets in place January 21st, so that's
Yeah,
5 months
essentially, bro.
that you're close to the dude who was close to Epstein,
Nice.
and you're the one who's revealing this.
Good job, bro. Shooting yourself in the foot. now.
Jeffrey Epstein,
Self.
the financier.
The financier. He's dead.
He's dead.
No, I don't believe this. Let's call him Jelaine.
Well, it would be hard to do.
It'd have to be hard.
So
She's also
The craziest non-bit of all time.
Oh, that is actually gonna go.
You
down.
would think like I'm with who was it? Conan. I'm with Conan. Like I'm thinking that's a bit.
Yeah.
Cause there's no fucking way.
Jeffrey Epstein. Okay. Yeah. Right.
Yeah, right.
I think if Jeffrey Epstein I think if Jeffrey Epstein
I
died, I think I would know. Granted, I haven't talked to him since
2019.
the pandemic.
Well, that makes sense because he's been dead since then.
Jeffrey Epstein.
See,
Oh.
I wonder, he surely knew he got arrested, right?
Clearly not.
No,
He
no.
thought he could just talk to him.
Yeah.
Must be the
And
case.
he's like,
He thought he could talk to his
call
wife.
off the lady.
Yeah.
And let's see.
No, we're not doing
We're not
that. We
calling
can't
the
do
lady.
that.
How do you know all these people?
Oh, you
Dude.
He just outed
Bro's
himself.
outing himself.
He definitely was been on that.
Crazy.
He's definitely been
It's
on
so
that.
crazy.
He's definitely.
It's
been
like
on
the
that.
dude who's like he's been living under a rock. And he's like, yeah, the last thing I worked on. He's like, yeah, music industry's so fucked. But I mean, the last thing I worked on was Loved by Diddy. Like, you know what I mean? It's like
Yeah.
that dude. Oh, Diddy, the producer,
Diddy.
the mogul,
Sean Combs.
Sean
Puffed. Puffed up.
Love.
Love.
Wait, you're telling me Love did that?
Jesus Christ. Jeffrey Epstein. He's dead.
The financier. I love that video so much.
The laugh is crazy. Bro, it's a deeply unserious person, bro. Like, what the?
Such a good movie.
Dude, he could have potentially just had, like, he could just had life, like, the rest of his life in prison, bro, just from that. Like, oh, man.
So good.
Oh man, I mean, fuck Elon, bro. Like, how can you make Trump look good? The thing is, it's like, it's easier to like Trump in this situation because they're both bad people, but like Trump, at least he has charisma. At least I can laugh.
Yeah.
Elon's just,
Boring.
I mean, shit, let that sink in, bro. I like how people are like, this all started from that. Just let that sink in. That was day one of him buying Twitter.
What's our next topic?
Let me talk about Switch 2.
Oh yeah.
Switch 2 did come out June 5th for $449 base.
I hate how people yap. Sorry, you can continue.
500 with the Mario Kart bundle.
Jeez Louise.
I hate that people online yapped, talking about. I just hate when people are just reactionary with their opinions, because I'm standing 10 toes down. Unless I have a really good amount of money where I just don't give a fuck about spending money like that, I'm not getting a Switch 2.
Yeah.
I don't
It's a
like
bad
the
purchase.
idea of you not owning your games. I don't.
They can just break your system whenever they want.
Yeah, I just don't
That's an insane
fuck with
thing,
that shit,
bro.
bro.
And I had a coworker who was telling me that he bought it, and I was like saying the same thing. He's like, well, most companies are gonna become like that, and it's like
That's not
So
good.
I'm still not
You
gonna.
should still support it.
Okay, if PlayStation 6 is that, I'm not buying a PlayStation 6. I
PlayStation
will
6.
stand 10 toes down. Because you want to know what? You want to know who's not going to do that? Gabe. Gabe gonna stand 10 toes down with me. Why are you looking side-eyed?
If your account gets banned, you lose your games, man. You don't own your games.
But Steam doesn't Steam's not going to ban me for no reason.
Well, I mean, yeah, but I'm still saying.
And I'm saying
you
with-
still technically don't own them.
No, I'm saying more like
Gabe Valve, bro.
with Nintendo, I'm saying if I had to buy online,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna buy my PC.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I mean.
That's-
I'm gonna
yeah,
just go to
That
Gabe.
is probably the biggest scam in gaming, is that you have to pay for an online game.
That's
You have to
crazy.
pay for
Oh.
online subscription to play
That's
your
the
game
worst thing.
online.
Oh yeah. No.
Or-
Worst
they make
marketing
every game
decision
on.
ever made, bro.
Well, the worst one's EA.
Oh,
Even if you're on PC, you pay.
yeah.
That's retarded.
Yeah.
That is crazy. That is
It's
crazy.
such a stupid thing that we nearly said a slur, bro. Crazy.
Yeah, literally, bro.
I mean,
Speaking of which, bro.
I feel like with the Switch 2 as
Let me hop in on
well,
Battlefront 2.
like a lot of the negativity towards the Switch 2 is just for Nintendo's lack of like explanation.
Of why they increased the pricing and that
I
kind
don't
of
think they
stuff.
care.
They don't care.
I don't think they care.
But it's just like,
They shouldn't care.
for example, like the game card thing, the GameCube cards
Yeah.
that people were like freaking out about.
Mm-hmm.
They're only for third-party
Yeah,
companies.
that's what you told me too.
Yeah, all of the Nintendo games are going to be on the cartridges, but it's just to make third-party companies be able to make Switch games and not like lose their ass.
Right.
So like that's like a main thing, but like they didn't really explain it that well. And then like the whole bricking system is like if you make modifications to
Yeah,
your
of course,
Switch,
of course, of course.
then they just shut.
Hasn't
it
that
down.
always kind of?
But that's the thing that people are upset about, because it's like you pay $500 for this thing. Like if I want to do things to it, I shouldn't be punished. For
Yeah,
it.
once it's
Has-
not affecting
has
the
it
experience for
jail-
anybody else, why
Are they
should you?
physically or they're jailbreaking?
What?
Like the Switch, are they jailbreaking the Switch or are they
Yeah, they're
physically
making modifications to it to like
internal mods?
yeah, like on the DS, how you can like homebrew it.
I thought you always fuck it up if you jailbreak.
Yeah,
So
exactly. But like if you do like
so now I'm mad that I joined the outrage. I'm confused.
well,
Do you
I
buy
feel
the
like-
Switch 2 or not? Then I'm confused.
Do I buy the Switch 2?
Do we, as a collective?
In due time.
Right now,
I think, yeah,
I don't
in
see
due
there's any point in owning
Yeah.
it right now because of like
course,
the
yeah.
roster of games.
When is the new Pokemon game coming out?
October.
I'll buy
But
it in
here's
October.
here's my thing is I'm a big fan of Fire Emblem,
Yes.
but I didn't buy Engage. I played Three Houses. I mean, if you played Three Houses, you know it's a fantastic game. But also, if you're a Fire Emblem fan, you know Three Houses is an outlier type of game for the franchise. I don't know if the Switch 2 comes out with a Fire Emblem game, I'm going to go, oh, I want to buy the Switch 2. And I'm a really big Fire Emblem fan.
Yeah.
So that's...
Yeah, I get it. It's that part. To be honest, it's the price tag. That's
Yeah.
the biggest part that like I wouldn't buy it for.
Mm.
But like everyone that I've spoken to that has one, they say it's.
It's been a day, though.
But no, it's been 3 days.
Fuck.
Yeah. But it's been like I have a couple friends that have one already, and they say it's drastic improvement from the Switch one in every way.
Really?
Really?
Yeah. The games play better. It looks better.
I'll just take my.
I saw a video where if you put 4 random characters on Smash, the game will load before you see your characters. In the
Really?
loading screen. Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah. So like, there's that to it. I mean, it's just a bigger screen, bigger Joy-Cons.
It's just an upgrade.
Yeah, everything about it is an
Upgrades,
upgrade. The
people
storage
upgrades.
is bigger, but like the games are also going to be bigger. So it's-
Yeah.
Is it too soon to ask? So this is not going to flop.
No.
It's already selling out. I mean,
Yeah, there's no way it's
one of
flopping.
the. I think it's one of the
It's
best sold
Nintendo,
consoles
bro.
already.
So this is why Nintendo
How many
just said
times
we
has it
don't
been-
fucking care.
Yeah. How many times has it been seen Nintendo flops?
I mean, the Wii,
Wii U.
flopped.
Oh,
The Wii U flopped already.
that's the biggest flop. But like,
New 3DS didn't really make waves like that.
did it not?
The new 3DS?
That was on like when people were starting to just like go like.
That's all the extra button.
Extra button.
There was an extra button. Only a couple games used that feature, so it's like
Is that the flat one you're talking about?
that's a 2DS.
Yeah.
That one actually sold a lot for some reason.
I don't know why.
I
I don't even know
it
why
looked
my
terrible.
sister got one.
It looked terrible.
That's what
It
I have
is
right
terrible.
now. I don't have my 2DS.
I'll sell you mine, bro.
I can't sell
$20
you mine.
bucks.
You want it for $20? Shit.
Limited
Can
edition
I, does that
Galaxy,
shit go for
but I
like
can't.
It goes for like
100?
100 something. Yeah.
Jesus Christ, bro.
I can't give you mine, bro. Limited edition Galaxy and limited edition NES.
I wish I still had my
Come on,
DS, bro.
son.
My Platinum Pearl DS, bro.
Bro, just hold it.
I can't find it, bro.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, bro. So I can't find my Platinum cartridge. Can't find my Pearl cartridge.
That's like $400.
I know, I'm blowing my brains out, bro.
Oh, in game.
No,
In game.
no.
Oh,
YouTube AI.
In-game and
But,
an asterisk.
YouTube
Yeah.
gods, please.
GameStop, however,
Yeah.
we need to have a talk because I'm trying to trade in both of my Switches to try to get a Switch 2.
$126. That is
For both?
robbery.
No,
For one.
for both, it's like barely scratching 200.
How? Well, how does the second Switch just go down like half of its value from the other one, bro?
Because I have the
GameStop.
Scarlet Violet OLED Switch.
Oh.
So it's a limited edition Switch.
Yeah.
And it's the OLED.
Should be going for like $300.
It's $120.
How's that make any difference?
Retail is like $250, $300.
Yeah, why don't you put it on Facebook?
It's not gonna sell. No one's buying Switch ones there.
Yeah, nobody's buying that anymore.
I think so.
Only collectors would buy that and it'd be like, oh,
The only way you get a Switch 1 to sell is like if someone's mom doesn't know a Switch 2 came out there.
Or some people are like, I just want to pay $100.
$100
less.
No, because like if I could get like $250 for both of them,
Dude,
I would get
chill.
a Switch 2 same day.
Yeah.
Because it's only $250 for a console. I think that's a very fair price for that.
Yeah.
Wait, the Switch 2 is what, 400 though?
$450.
450 base, 500 with Mario Kart. But if you buy 450 base, it's what, 520 because Mario Kart's $80.
That is insane, bro. Nintendo charging $80 per game.
Mario
That's
Kart
insane.
$80 is nuts.
That's another big thing. Like all these games.
I
Well, they're
remember
saying
when
that they
Nintendo
have
was
like the
$40,
tiers.
bro.
So like, yeah, exactly. But like they're saying that they're having like this whole like range of
Yeah, but
prices.
the lowest set price is what, $70?
We don't know. Because like
He's so
Donkey Kong,
fucking for
the
real.
Donkey Kong game is 70, but like there are some Switch games that are $40.
Really?
Yeah,
Like what?
I think.
Is ARMS getting a sequel?
I have no
Is what is?
ARMS?
idea. I do think
Oh.
so. Like
Bro, I
when
feel
they
like
made
they
the
exist,
initial
bro.
Switch like direct for the Switch 2, they showed games that get like that bonus upgrade, like Breath of the Wild.
Oh, yeah.
Where you could spend like $10 extra and get like the upgraded version.
What if you already own the console thing? The cartridge? You just-
Well, yeah, that's why you can spend the $10
Oh,
instead of just
okay,
buying
so
the
you-
Switch 2 edition. For
Put the
$7.30.
cartridge in the game.
Yeah.
And then it
Makes
goes,
sense.
spend $10 more.
Or you could just play it in the normal way.
Yeah. Okay.
But in my gullet, bro, there's a reason why they didn't say Ultimate Goblin, bro.
Because it
Because
makes
you're-
it
Because
Master?
they're making a new game, bro.
probably.
Without soccer,
That's my
right?
game theory. I don't know.
What do you mean? I don't know. I'm saying without. I'm not saying that's a question.
With or without him?
No, it is without him, bro.
You don't know that.
I do.
Bro, he
You
made
act like I
another
don't know
Kirby game,
Japanese
bro.
people.
He made another Kirby game.
You act like I don't know
He's not
Japanese
out,
people.
bro. I don't know.
You act like streets don't talk in Japan.
They don't.
Word
Who
moves
tapped in
fast.
over
It's a
there?
clean street. It's
Who-
clean streets.
Who you got over there? You tapped in with the Yaks? man?
Ryu.
Ryu.
That's his online name.
The Yakuza, bro. Tapped in over there.
Bro, you know the song I've been getting? The new version of that for me is the sped up Paramore song that California
Hard
Cookie
Time?
plays.
It's Hard Time?
That's a banger song, bro.
Not that one.
Yeah, no.
Not
It's
that
this
one,
one. Hold on.
Is it like an older Paramore song?
Pressure. But it's like sped up, so like I'll cut it. But it's something like this.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, this banger, bro. Walking in, bro.
That's hard.
Bro, I fucking every
Pretty talented
time,
song.
bro. Every time I'm scrolling my For You page, I get like 3 California Cookie videos because I follow him and he posts a shit ton. And it's always this song. I'm telling you, bro, I always crack him. I don't know why. Him playing this song and him just mogging is so fucking funny to me.
Is bro locked in? I can't tell if he's locked in or not.
Bro, some people be like,
Cookie,
I
are you
swear.
locked in or not?
They're like, I swear this was him 3 months ago. He's just posting drafts.
I never seen a group of individuals so obsessed with one person, bro.
One male.
I have.
Not one male.
Duketh Dennis.
Duketh.
Okay, I've never
Dennis.
seen a group of heterosexual males obsessed with the looks of another heterosexual male like this ever in my life.
Duke Dennis.
Nah, but that's women.
Dookie Denny's.
Women are obsessed with Duke
Yeah, I get
slash
that.
word, but
But I feel like there's more guys that.
I think it's a little bit
Speaking
of
of
a joke.
Duke Dennis.
Like if you look at California Cookie shit, they're really not joking. Like they're literally like, he's like he could look so fucking good, bro. I swear.
There's no way.
Did Prime 2020 Cookie even exist?
Like Flatfish, bro.
Like the what was that one guy that's like we're all unfollowing this one guy in 2025?
Vex Bulls, bro.
Remember the Vex Folds thing?
We're
Yeah,
all
it was, like mass
unfollowing.
unfollowing.
We're leaving Vex
Folds.
Bulls behind in 2025.
Who is
bro.
that?
It was just some
Some
TikTok,
idiot.
random TikToker, bro. That like made videos and like I don't know, everyone just started to just unfollow him for no reason.
Damn.
Just like,
That's crazy that your career can end like that for no reason.
literally.
Because
Because
someone
people
wants to be
don't follow.
funny. Someone just wants to be funny.
One person.
No, yeah.
Literally anywhere you went, bro.
Let's go.
Yeah, I think it's a good place to end. Yeah. I gotta catch the flight in 12 hours.
7:30, bro. When did that happen?
Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. That was episode 20. One more episode. Next episode, shots. Come on, bro.
You're not gonna be here, bro.
Next episode.
We could do virtual
Wait.
shots, bro.
But no, I'll be back before Tuesday. So we could do it on the weekend.
Yeah.
I could do one.
Bet?
We'll do a shot. All right. I'll bring the alcohol.
Off the air. Off the air, Colin. Off the air.
Alright.
Next episode.
Yeah.
Number 21.
Yes, sir.
Alright, see you guys later.
Next episode, we just get
check us
hammered
out.
before the episode, bro.
Bro,
Woo
shut
John.
up.
Just why, bro?
Isaiah's, Nick, we're out.